Take a deep breath and truly focus on these words, because they come to you at a time when your soul is seeking guidance more than ever. I feel the weight you carry, the pressure that you're trying to hide from others. I see the silent struggle you're enduring inside. This moment is not by chance, and these words carry a deeper meaning. The emotions rising within you right now are not ordinary. I am speaking to you because something significant is about to shift in your life. Before we go any further, please like this message so it can reach others who also need comfort and guidance. Know that I am here with you, surrounding you with strength, because I have seen the moments when you felt like you couldn't go on. I've seen you put on a brave face while silently battling inside. I know how hard you've tried to find answers, only to feel lost. I know the times you held your breath, hoping everything would be okay, even when you couldn't see a way out. I know the questions you kept to yourself because you didn't want to burden anyone. Your soul has called out, and I have heard you. I want you to know that what you're feeling right now is not just anxiety. It is your soul awakening, recognizing my presence and guidance. This isn't a trick of the mind. It is the voice you've been waiting for, calling you to a new chapter of transformation. If these words resonate with you, type "change" in the comments to show your trust. I declare with certainty that the financial blessing you've been praying for, the one you've urgently hoped for, is on its way. It will come exactly when everything is in perfect alignment. So not only will you receive, but you will also be able to handle it. Your human strength has reached its limit, and it doesn't need to carry the burden anymore. From this moment on, I will take over. When you feel weak, I will provide strength. When you are uncertain of your next step, I will show you the way. When things don't go as planned, I will change the course. To make this happen, trust in me, not in others. Human efforts will not give you what you need. I will. I am giving you a clear path. Let go of other people's expectations. Stop hoping for fragile promises that can break. Put your faith in me, not in those who have let you down. What I do for you, no one can undo. What I provide, no one can take away. What I create, no one can undo. Right now, I am changing the direction of your life. I understand everything that has been happening inside you. I know the mornings when you woke up with a heavy heart, unsure how you would get through the day. I know the nights when your mind wouldn't quiet and peace seemed far away. I know the times you smiled and pretended to be fine, hiding the storm inside you, carrying a weight that no one else saw. None of it has gone unnoticed. Your tears have a story, your exhaustion has meaning, and your prayers have been heard. You've asked for help, even when you didn't know where it would come from. You've asked for guidance, even when the future seemed unclear. You've asked for relief, feeling like your strength was fading. Every word, every thought, and every silent cry has reached me. Nothing has escaped my notice. If this message speaks to you, share relief in the comments. You have tried to fix things on your own. You've looked for help from people who couldn't support you. You've trusted promises made by humans only to be let down. You've waited for help from those who kept you waiting. You've hoped for strength from others who couldn't hold you up. Every disappointment has taught you something valuable. Trusting in people brings frustration, but trusting in me brings miracles. I speak with certainty because I know that your life is about to change. The feeling of being overwhelmed is the last step before everything turns around. Everything you've experienced, every loss, every challenge, every hard day has shaped you, building your strength, your heart, and your awareness. You have been prepared for what I am about to bring into your life. The miracle doesn't happen in a distracted heart. It doesn't happen when you try to do everything yourself. It doesn't happen if you're still relying on others to save you. The miracle happens when you finally let go of the control you never had and allow me to do what only I can. Your soul is exhausted from chasing after human answers, and it's time to rest in mine. You are tired of putting your hopes in someone who can only do so much, tired of thinking you have to earn my help. I don't act based on what you deserve, but because of love. I don't lift you up because of what you've done, but because of who you are. You belong to me, and what belongs to me does not stay in despair. Look back at your life. Every time you felt lacking, you've looked for someone to save you. When you didn't get what you expected, your hope seemed to crack. When someone promised to help but then turned away, you felt small, like it was your fault. But it was never your fault. It has always been a lesson for you. If you feel this message speaks to you, write "trust" in the comments, and let this be the moment you shift your faith towards the eternal. True miracles don't come from human hands, they come from mine. From now on, I want you to see something powerful. Your faith wasn't tested to break you, but to raise you up. Your faith was stretched so you could release what wasn't meant for you. It was challenged so that you could rely only on me. When humans fail, I remain. When they step back, I step forward. When they disappoint, I restore. When they close doors, I open paths. Hey everyone, a quick, honest update. Recently, YouTube demonetized this channel, making it tough to keep this project running. I'm so grateful to those already supporting me on Ko-fi. You're literally keeping this channel alive. If you find value in my work, please consider buying me a coffee to help out. The link is right there in the description and the pinned comment. Every bit helps me keep creating for you. Thank you for the love now. Back to the video. Your financial breakthrough depends on nothing but me. It doesn't depend on loans, favors, promises made by people, recognition, or opportunities you feel forced into. What I'm preparing for you goes beyond human understanding. What's coming will not follow the path you thought it would, but the path I've created just for you. Your heart knows this. In recent days, you've felt something shifting, a sense that something big is about to happen, a strange feeling in the air, like hope trying to grow in the tiredness. This isn't just an ordinary feeling. It is my spirit moving inside you, preparing you for the change to come. There's an answer being formed behind the scenes of your life, a plan being made down to the smallest detail, with no mistakes, no delays. You won't just see doors open, you'll see entire roads appear in front of you, as if they've always been there, but only now can they be revealed. The opportunity that will change your life won't come from someone seeking recognition. It will come from the source that never fails. Even when everything seems still, something is moving in the unseen, preparing the way for you. Your prayers have set in motion an echo that won't fade, and every moment you've spent waiting is part of a greater plan, ready to unfold with a precision that goes beyond understanding. Through my hand, which asks nothing but your trust, the inner chaos you felt is being met with a peace that you may not fully grasp yet, but it is beginning to take root inside of you. This peace doesn't come from knowing exactly how things will work out, but from knowing the one who is in control of your story. I have seen your determination to stay strong. I've noticed you pushing yourself to rise, even when your mind was weary. I've witnessed your search for hope, even when there seemed to be no reason for it. I felt the moment you chose to keep believing, despite the fear. This is faith. This is strength. This is resilience. I honor each of those efforts. Life tried to convince you that you were alone, but it wasn't true. The loneliness you felt was not reality. It was the result of your exhaustion. I have been there with you through every step, every tear, every silence, every effort, every fall, and every fresh start. None of what you've been through has escaped my attention. The days when you felt emotionally suffocated will not last. The lack you felt won't define you. The struggles you've gone through will not be the end of your story. The pressure you've experienced is not a permanent sentence. It's been shaping you for something greater. It has been preparing you for deeper experiences, for a life full of abundance, not scarcity. The financial breakthrough you desire with all your heart will not be a coincidence, but an answer. It will bring freedom, not just a temporary relief. It will give you direction, not confusion. It will bring healing, not just survival. It will mark the beginning of a new chapter, where you no longer rely on human promises. You will see with your own eyes that my hand holds more power than anyone else's. Your heart will grow stronger, your mind will become clearer, your life will fall into place, your faith will deepen, your vision will be lifted, your steps will be guided, and your story will be transformed. None of this will happen by chance. It will happen because I have chosen to touch your life in a deep, direct, and life-changing way. From this moment forward, I want you to understand this. People can promise to help, but they cannot guarantee the impossible. I can. People can say they will contribute, but they can't control when it will happen. I can. People may want to support you, but they cannot fully carry your burdens. I can. The miracle you've been waiting for will come at just the right time, neither too early to confuse you, nor too late to make you lose hope. It will come exactly when you are ready to embrace what I have always wanted to give you. Trust in me. Your miracle is already underway. There is a change happening within you that you might not fully see yet, but your soul already feels it. With each breath, I sense your heart searching for hope, strength, and direction. I know how hard it has been to smile when your heart ached for relief. I understand how tiring it's been to keep your faith when life has pressed in from all sides. I know the loneliness of carrying battles no one else sees. I am here to surround you with a love so deep and real that nothing, absolutely nothing, will take away your faith in what I am about to do for you. Your life will not be defined by what you've lost. Your story will not be shaped by the things you've lacked. Your future will not be limited by the struggles you've faced. I am writing something new for you, something that starts within you before it shows in your life, something that changes your mindset before it changes your circumstances. It is something that will heal your soul first and then your life. The financial breakthrough you have been longing for will not just be about receiving resources, but about experiencing an overflow of love, care, and restoration. The mercy I offer you right now is like a gentle breeze that soothes your soul. Can you feel my presence reaching into the places that have hurt for so long? Can you feel the relief entering where there used to be tension? Can you sense the peace filling the spaces that were once filled with worry? I embrace you with such strength that even your body feels it. You cannot fully imagine how much I love you, how deeply I care for you, and how every single detail of your journey matters to me. Nothing escapes my sight, nothing is beyond my reach. I see you when you try to be strong, even when you're drained. I see you holding back tears so others won't worry. I see you taking a moment of silence to breathe and find strength when it feels like there is none. I see when you blame yourself for not doing more. I see when you feel too ashamed to ask for help. I see when you disappoint yourself, thinking you should have moved past certain struggles faster. I don't want you to carry these burdens anymore. I don't want you to see yourself as a failure. I want you to see yourself as someone who has endured, someone who has stayed, someone who has fought, someone who, even when broken, has called on me. I've been with you through every fall. I've lifted you on every tired morning. I've embraced you when you felt like you were about to crumble. I've given you strength when everything seemed against you. I've gifted you peace when your mind wouldn't calm. Every step forward you've made has been guided by my care. Every quiet victory, unseen by others, has been celebrated by me. You've never been alone, even if your trust has been hurt by people. People who promised to help but then pulled away. People who said they loved you but were absent when you needed them. People who spoke big words but didn't act. People who put expectations on you but didn't know how to help you when you were struggling. This has hurt you. It has made you doubt the goodness of people. It has made you feel like you were asking too much. But today, I am healing those wounds. I want you to change where you place your expectations, not because people don't matter, but because they don't have the power that I have. The healing you're experiencing now is the firm foundation for everything that's coming next. As you let go of trying to control everything and stop depending on people, you're making space inside of you. It's a space of peace and readiness for what's ahead. It's in this quiet space, free from noise and demands, that the miracle will take root and grow strong. It's not about being passive, but about having an active, calm trust that allows you to see what steps you need to take next, knowing that each step will be guided and supported by a higher force. When people abandon you, I will hold you. When others disappoint you, I will lift you up. My presence remains steady, my care never wavers, and my love for you is unshakable. My purpose in your life will never be interrupted. My faithfulness is not dependent on your circumstances. I want your heart to rest in this truth. The financial miracle you've been waiting for will not come too late. It won't be stopped by the lack of support from others. It won't be held back by the instability around you. It won't be taken away by past failures or your fears. It will come at the exact right moment, in my time, when everything is in place, everything is resolved, and everything makes sense. There will be no mistakes, no delays, no losses. I am moving things in your favor. I am preparing the right people to cross your path. I am arranging the answers to prayers you've waited so long for. I am sending the provisions you need, and they will arrive exactly when needed. Nothing about this will be small, shallow, or temporary. What I am bringing into your life will change everything: structures, realities, ways of thinking, and the course of your life. You can feel how much more sensitive your heart is becoming. This sensitivity is not a weakness. It is a sign that you are ready to receive what you couldn't before. In the past, the weight of life kept you from seeing clearly. Fear held you back. The rush of life confused you, and pain blinded you. But now, you are more awake, stronger, more prepared, and more determined. This is my work in you, not yours. I've been working inside you, like a careful craftsman who pays attention to every detail. I take what was broken and restore it patiently. I take what was hurt and heal it gently. I take what was lost and replace it with something better. I take what you thought was hopeless and restore it perfectly. Nothing in your life is beyond my ability to fix. Nothing is too lost, nothing is too late, and nothing is too broken. Your financial miracle will only be a part of the greater work I am doing. I am preparing you to live with more wisdom, to spend more mindfully, to recognize the doors that are not meant for you, to avoid paths that drain you, and to embrace opportunities that you once lacked the courage to take. I am molding your mind so that you can thrive with balance, manage with peace, and grow with responsibility. I want your victory to be strong, lasting, and meaningful. Throughout your life, you've had to do things on your own so many times that you began to believe you always had to be strong. This has drained you. Today, I want you to understand that it's not your strength that holds the miracle, but my grace that holds you up. I don't ask for perfection from you, I ask for dedication. I don't want extreme effort from you, I want trust. I don't need you to solve the impossible, I need you to let me handle the impossible for you. Right now, your heart is here before me, sincere and open. You haven't come for a speech, you've come for an answer. In this moment of truth, you feel the pulse of change already moving through you, a rhythm both ancient and new, preparing the ground for what is about to bloom in your life. You're not here by accident. You have arrived because a deep need brought you here. Your soul has been drawn, your faith has been awakened, and your life is in a time of preparation. I am here to tell you that this is the beginning. I will honor you, I will lift you up, and I will provide for what you need. I will be your guide, your protection, and the strength behind your transformation. Everything you think you've lost will not only be returned to you, but what is coming will surpass it. The tears you've shed will be replaced by double the joy. The peace you've longed for will fill you with complete stillness. Every wound will be healed at its core, and every emptiness will be filled with abundance. Your miracle is already in motion, being carefully crafted in the details of your life. It will come with love, precision, and a clear purpose. It will arrive when you least expect it, but it will come at the exact moment of your greatest need, showing you that you have never been alone. As you listen, you sense something different beating in your heart. I can feel the mix of hope and fear, of expectation and caution, of faith and exhaustion. I feel the inner struggle you're going through. The desire to believe in something greater, yet held back by the weight of past disappointments, is where I touch you to heal. I want you to receive everything I have prepared for you without doubt, without thinking it's too good to be true. You deserve love, peace, rest, and abundance. My love for you is intentional and strong. I know many experiences have made you feel small. Repeated struggles have convinced you that you were meant for nothing more than just the basics. You've heard words that hurt your sense of self, criticisms that tried to shape your worth, as if others had the right to define who you are. But none of those voices hold any power against mine. None of those words matter in front of me. Nothing anyone has said about you is stronger than what I say and will always say. I see your life as an open book, each page written with tears, strength, courage, failures, fresh starts, and quiet victories. There have been times when, in silence, you asked yourself why your burden seemed heavier than everyone else's. Times when you wished you could give up, not because you were weak, but because you were simply tired. There were moments when the pain seemed to swallow all your motivation to move forward. Yet, you kept going. You didn't quit. Even that tiny spark of faith hasn't died. You have no idea how much this pleases me. Your persistence has been noticed, your efforts are remembered, and your determination is celebrated. Every step you've taken when exhaustion tried to stop you has been an act of faith. Every time you believed, even without seeing, it was an act of trust. All of this holds great value in my eyes. None of it will be forgotten. Today, I want you to feel my love covering you like a warm, protective mantle. I want you to know that I don't watch you from far away. I am near, I am with you, paying attention. I am inside your pain, your fears, your questions, your doubts. I hold you gently, but firmly. I carry you while I strengthen your foundation, keeping you from falling into places that would destroy you. I protect you as a father does his beloved child. I understand how hard it is for you to let go of control, how you believe that you have to do everything on your own to avoid disappointing others. I know you fear asking for help because of the possibility of rejection. I know that sometimes the pain has become so familiar that you felt like you didn't deserve relief. Today, I am here to break those thoughts apart. You were not created to live this way. You were not meant to carry the weight of the world on your own, to fight every day without rest, or to depend on those who cannot hold your heart. I am guiding you to a place where your mind can be freed from the memories that have been holding you back from thriving. I want you to trust me fully, not because I demand blind obedience, but because I know the path that you cannot yet see. I see what is hidden from you. I have a complete view of your life past, present, and future. Nothing surprises me, nothing confuses me, nothing delays me. Nothing limits me when I declare that your financial miracle will come at the right time. I say this based on a plan that is already in motion, not on some far-off possibility. What I have prepared for you is being carefully aligned. Doors that have been closed for years will swing open wide. Opportunities you thought were impossible will come to you. Answers that seemed out of reach will arrive with strength. Resources you never thought you could access will find their way into your life. This is not a dream, it is a purpose. This is not exaggeration, it is a divine plan. This is not empty hope, it is a promise being fulfilled. I see how worried you are about time. You look at the calendar and think about deadlines, and anxiety builds as you consider the responsibilities piling up. I don't ignore this fear. It has a name. It is called the feeling of inadequacy. And right now, I am breaking it within you. I didn't create you to live in fear of what tomorrow holds. I didn't create you to spend your nights worrying about what you cannot control, or to carry anxiety with you every day. I want to teach you to rest in my provision. When I release you from human dependence, it's to show you that no one has control over your future. No boss holds the key to your opportunities, no friend determines your success, and no relationship can block your growth. What is coming to you depends on me, and I have decided to let it flow. Imagine this: a river that has been held back for years by rocks, branches, and debris. The water tries to flow forward, but something keeps holding it back. Yet, the pressure continues to build. The water gathers, the force grows stronger, and eventually, the barriers break down on their own. The water rushes out with power, smoothness, and direction. The pressure you've felt was never meant to destroy you. It was there to build your strength, deepen your foundation, and mature you, preparing you for your breakthrough. Your miracle is like that river. The pressure you felt is about to turn into a flow. What held you back will be removed. What delayed you will be overcome. Your life will not remain stuck. The water will flow, abundance will come, and providence will reach you. The change will be clear, powerful, and life-changing. When I bring something into your life, I don't do it halfway or with hesitation. My word is firm, unshakable, and unchanging. You will see doors open in ways that don't make sense. The right people will become blessings to you. Situations will shift without anyone's effort. Paths will appear where there once were obstacles. Unbelievable opportunities will come at the perfect time. Trust in what I am doing. Don't focus on what is missing. Look at what I'm preparing. Don't fixate on the struggles. Keep your eyes on the promise. Your life is in my hands, and my hands never hesitate, never give up, never abandon. I want to surround you with a love so deep that no insecurity will stay, to embrace you so fully that no pain will remain, to touch your heart with such clarity that no doubt will continue to hold you back. You are loved, cared for, protected, and made ready. Nothing in your life is too small or unimportant in my eyes. Nothing will be forgotten. Your financial miracle is part of something much bigger. I am guiding you into a season of growth. Your mind will be renewed, your faith will grow stronger, your emotions will find stability, your vision will be clearer, and your story will be completely transformed. You will realize that everything you've been through has had a purpose. Every tear you shed watered seeds that are now growing. Every pain was part of your growth. Every waiting moment was preparing you. Every frustration was closing a door to protect you from what wasn't meant for you. I am getting you ready to live in a place where abundance will not cause fear, but thankfulness. I want you to live in joy, not just survive. I want you to sit at a table filled with plenty, not just scraps. Prosperity isn't a burden, it's a sign of blessing. When I bless you, I provide for you. When I give to you, I teach you to manage it well. I am opening doors for you that you didn't even dare to dream of before. It's not just about having resources, it's about the freedom that comes with them. Freedom to breathe, to create, to give back, and to live without the constant stress of feeling like you don't have enough. This is the true fullness that is waiting for you. When I move you toward success, I will amplify your abilities. Nothing will be shallow, nothing will be temporary, and nothing will be wasted. I am breaking the inner chains that have held you back from believing you can prosper. These chains were formed by negative words you've heard, by experiences of rejection, by losses that left their mark on you, and by unfair comparisons that made you feel less than others. None of these can stand against my presence. I am freeing you from the inside so I can raise you up from the outside. The time for shame is ending. The time for humiliation is fading away. The time of limitation is finishing. The time when you asked for help in fear of being judged is over. I am leading you toward a season of honor, a season of peace, a season of prosperity, a season of stability, a season of rebuilding, a time where laughter will be more common than tears, a time where rest will come more often than exhaustion, and a time where gratitude will be stronger than fear.